we learn so much more when we explore. We learn a lot more, we accumulate more knowledge, more intelligence, more spirituality, more wealth, intellectual wealth when we travel. So I think to travel is an extraordinary gift and a blessing. So I think that's what's making us travel.
And what it pass. Getting foot massages from a baddie in a telly. Touched her with the blue lights cause I seen this shit in belly. What you tell me? A failure, but I seen more. Them expectations seemed off. Misconceptions that's living strong like sea moss. Seesaw by the seashore. With blazing sand that's scorching. And we probably never heard of many Sandra Blanded orphans. You show me where they coffins. I'm higher than a saucer. I'm coping with these losses. I'm driving through these blocks that black people been uprooted. Get high to forget time, or they glide by parachuting in the main vein. I guess we all deal with our mechanisms. Hurt you to your core to see your brother get recognition. A strong vibe. Jealousy builds ego at the wrong times, and if it took its course, time will tell. I'm getting more stamps. Make some noise if you make some noise if you make some noise. You getting more stamps. Multiple streams, I seen multiple streams. I looking for Tiana, I see that Iman shumping me. Live a long life, invest in my niggas' companies. Spread that wealth like grape juice, wealth spilt on Frank's carpet. You don't white bitch, you blot that shit. And niggas trap or die rapping. Sir Capitan capping. Went to your show, your boss was anticlimactic. Cut from different fabric, you lavish off of scamming. I am mad, we mostly scrambling. Handle it how you handle it. Package it up, we packing it. Circumstances make savages, we just born in it. Seems like you only make it far as the cheddar does. End up somewhere between a has-been and a never was. This country leave you back in the dust like you ran off the plug and came back trying to get that re-up from him. Now your feet up when we meet up and we split racks, don't it? On the dead homies, more. We getting more stamps. Make some noise if you make some noise if you make some noise. You getting more stamps. Multiple streams, I seen multiple streams. I seen it. I synced it. You just want them perks, but never want them problems with it. Hand in hand, they follow up like Golden Ever, Scottie Pippen, Hallie Hoopin. You ball hogging, never shooting shots. Wanna be the star, whether you feel it is your truth or not. Louboutins in Chinatown, authentic as your rhyming bout. Climbing clout, need a quick jab, but knock them sinus out. Hope devoured, silent moving with the cloak and power. Defend my honor like Danielson in Okinawa. Fuck your opinion if I open mouth, your notion soured. Lotus flower, acting hard but never holding power. And I done stood and fought that pain in the coldest hours, with demons reaching for a grip like your soul is ours. What it? Make some noise, you getting more stamps. What it, what it, what it, what it, what it. And what it sound like. Out of riches into poverty. Gotta get out this camaraderie. Quick to try to put that blip inside of me. Vaccinate my babies and I question, have you lied to me? I think you did it before. Let's not get immature. Dish my people the raw deal. You fixing the score, chill. Can you get your foot up off my neck back, sir? You came across some ship, now who's the wetback? Native as the copper skin. Separated languages and doctrines. Painting up the skies with the toxins. Now you got our minds, so we locked in. Who's a better strategist? Who control the narrative? Closed casket, toe tacted, full ratchets blasted. Started with the musket and the hatchet. And who got more gangster in them? Across the planet, culture changes with the time zone. From a distance, looking like a diamond, but it's rhinestone. Oh, America, almost got me there. Trade my soul for a hammock and a rocking chair. And the riches. Can't forget about the riches. What it, what it, what it, what it, what it. In the concierge lounge, thinking of a better plan. Time slipping through my fingers like desert sands. The inspiration flows in the air, it's secondhand. Funny man, play a better joker than Ledger can. Phone to ring off like credit scams. You ain't gon' catch me slipping per deep, but I understand we all earn keep like first sheets. I heard sleep's a luxury, and we don't stop climbing until we living comfortably. PTSD, no Medicare, can't afford pills. Hard stop from the rear view, seeing Ford grills. Cops thinking they low, chest sinking my shoulders. Rocks turning to cold, pressure building a boulder. You better off not telling your dreams to nervous energy. Universe is powerful, spirits make one entity as one body, one man, different hues. Walk across the bridge of hope with missing screws, and we still journey the path as if we choose it. God gave instructions to humans and misconstrued it. Food, water, air getting harder to bear. Rich pastor took donations, chartered the lair on a good foot. And I know I took the long road and start slow. I guess I see you at the crossroads, we all go. And never die, just lost souls, we all roam and intertwine on the path. Out of riches in poverty. Passport Rav. What it sound like? Another 24. We just pieces of God's dream, living out a movie role. Grimy 90s life, the same value as a sushi roll. Get your ass wrapped up and left on the turnpike when Joe Biden pushing for 3 strikes. Who I'ma vote for, you silly rabbit? Streets be pulling your card quick cause they pull a ratchet. When they let that snow fall, every hood had a Franklin. And different sanctions, international banking, up in the ranking. My brothers came to this country, never hearing about a job. Had that gold rope chain, shiny medallion on their arm, saying if you want make it huge, you better get the squadron. Don't be so quick to give your heart to them. People be moving funny, they Parkinson, serving and protecting, searching for a weapon planted on me, then they get aggressive, get that bullet, blood leaking and cascading. Fuck your bad day, get your castrated, get castrated. They only show us half of the news as we see it. Word to the body organ harvesting out in Phoenix. Thanks for giving us your land and your life. We celebrate your genocide and put our hands up to Christ.
Every 24 hours, every 24, every 24, won't be many more hours. Every 24, 24, 24 hours.
The lion made for no prison.
24,
system of the case.
Many more hours.
Dodging the potholes.
Every 24,
Black boy playing dodgeball, hit with a saw charge. Pigs pull you over, go tell them gargle a hogwash. Brick City kids that's abandoned, searching for car parts. Cross a guard with no plan B if you ain't an all-star. No Hallmark cars, they have it hard as Logan Bone. Sold condolences to every child that gotta grow alone. Cause every boy needs his paw like little girls need a mother. Early ages, I could spot out undercovers. I said they ain't my hoes, they are my lovers. Ain't sleeping with random women. I gotta see your purpose, you got to feel my vision. The energy exchanges, the little time that's given, and not trying to waste it with the back and forth and bitching. Acting up's a new trend with pathologic true friends. Pass around collection plates cause passing need a new bench. And when it's time to dip, they say I passed it to the seas though, and carry my DNA like Jurassic Park mosquito. And every 24,
every 24 hours, every 24, every 24, won't be many more hours. Every 24, 24, 24 hours.
Rhythm I ain't made for no
24,
prison. Escaping the system of the case.
many more hours.
Dodging the potholes.
24, 24.
It's like I'm seeing the same movie replay itself.
Rhythm I ain't made for no prison. Escaping the system of the cases. Dodging the potholes. Till I got turbulent.
Every 24 hours.
And everything you achieve as a mountain will have its other side to it. Everything you lose, there's loss and gain. There's always the interplay. You may gain many things, and they will produce their own challenges. You'll see the other part of success.
I can tell you never seen death. Mother gripping at the grass. That scream is unforgettable, as if we thought this thing was gonna last, but it won't last. I can tell you never seen. Wavering and wandering as you sway from your consciousness. Graceful of face, the spirit no longer hostage. Hostile environment, I've witnessed loved ones get swallowed entirely, chewed up and spit out. This place is so tiring. I envy the dead sometimes, holding tears at the funeral. Early age, I felt the reaper slicing at my cuticles, desperately holding on and praying for a miracle. This is all temporary. We pass for a short visit. Earth turns, we must continue the course pivot. Toughest part, no more stock market talk with Uncle Charles. The family probably saved my life from 100 scars. Falling down the pit, fighting mental breakdown, but couldn't call it quits. And footing through the mist, patiently waiting for rapture. Cause on the regular, my people witness disasters, living through it. Humanity's insanity, pretending like it's normal. Spiritual warfare, devil angels all cordial. You never seen death. Mother gripping at the grass. That scream is unforgettable, as if we thought this thing was gonna last, but it won't last. I can tell you never seen. Probably never got over my brother passing. Saw my mother gasping. Wasn't high up in no Aspen. Right along the valley with the peaks on the passage. Never had the privilege that you probably take for granted. I heard our spirits pick our parents crashing down to earth. And the grass be looking greener, we just pass around the dirt. And child prostitution rings held by Baptist church. Convoluted politics, your mind they capture first. Maladaptive, they used to use you for experiments. So tell me what's today's practice? Mathematics, adding and subtracting to the 10th power. Same explosive blew the levees and the twin towers. Doesn't take a scholar, but we mostly sleep. Justify slavery on the basis to convert a heathen. This is America, systems is wearing us. Victims is tearing up, listen up careful. We playing with this little time, that clock's bending. But our souls never die, we never end it. I can tell you never seen death. Mother gripping at the grass. That scream is unforgettable, as if we thought this thing was gonna last, but it won't last. I can tell you never seen. This remind me of good days we never had. Elusive like illusions of a better past. Consumed with the acoustics, I abuse this. And through it you assume, so if the shoe fits, wear it out. The goal is to have a fair amount, then share it out. Luther Vandross, present moment, we here and now. These are the times the illest will all stand up. Whack rappers feeling for Trump security, ramp up. Lost the message buried in sand of written Sanskrit. Falling out the head of our Caucasoids dandruff. Lost control, it seems the time is taking toll. Work you to the bone and in death, rape your soul. Care for how you treat people. When them tables turn, gotta eat with the same people and need me a sane equal and chief. And I blaze with you. In reality, it seems the ones you love be exposing your worst. So I say be hungry, but stop showing that thirst. Grew up trying to bubble till it all exploded or burst. Rules that I learned. Study the nature before 48 laws and cut 48 claws off me. Trying to bring me down. The path is lonesome, but you a fool, you stop walking. This is Ghana trips when it's summer. Classic butters in the winter. In an empty mind. Don't let the thoughts get the best of you when it's time. Don't let the thoughts get the best of you. This is Ghana trips when it's summer. Classic butters in the winter.
and an empty mind. Don't let the thoughts get the best of you when it's time. Don't let the thoughts get the best of you. Them white supremacists don't be playing, they know where you are. Send a message to your children through your biggest of stars. What's the odds of us all brainwashed? Same scars, but we still fight each other. Willie Lynch trademark. Survive the times of the grime when the lead fly passing through it. Been in every hood like West Side Avenue and see the same streets, different turf, same cleats. Liquor store, fried chicken, churches where they preach. Hurt me to the feet, but I couldn't stop strolling. Left my foot in knots, crooked cops took the block over. Made it to the crib. As you stand in the room, I don't wanna lie, but you can't handle the truth. It's obvious. Forgave my father for not instilling confidence in how to not treat that black woman like a condiment. Knowledge without experience, money without the power. Watch a fool make his move and I'm quiet as I ponder. Death don't discriminate, I'm counting mine, but when death calls, I wouldn't wait. I never die, I'm eternal. Yeah, I'm eternal. This is Ghana trips when it's summer, classic butters in the winter, and an empty mind. Don't let the thoughts get the best of you when it's time. Don't let the thoughts get the best of you. This is Ghana trips when it's summer, classic butters in the winter, and an empty mind. Don't let the thoughts get the best of you when it's time. Don't let the thoughts get the best of you. And what it sound like. Let me take you somewhere, man. Life was never easy. Surviving off the now what we talking? Important. OMZ. We choose faith over loose base. Gotta keep your eyes up on that road or you lose pace. New fate, who this? Life be offbeat as blue face, but we do this with that last squeeze of toothpaste. Then we roll it up and stick it out, smoke it up and listen how. Mental boxing in Honda Civic style, don't feed it. And if it ain't beneficial, I don't need it. The friendships that expired, I didn't see it coming. Maybe I ignored the signs. Saturday's grandmom said, sit porridge, you find how I miss them days. Could it be so simple then? Just imagination through the frames with missing lens. In the lane, trying to get the bends. Had to drive with no transmission. God's party, I'm the DJ, trying to learn all transitions. Uphill, manual drive, got my hand slipping like. Life was never easy, what we talking about. Always had to hustle, what we talking about. Surviving off the muscle, what we talking about. And I'm still climbing up. Shorty told me
everything gonna be alright.
She told me
everything gonna be alright.
Shorty told me
everything gonna be alright.
She told me
everything gonna be alright.
I wonder where the spirit goes when the body passes. In my life I see my fair share of body baggage with no claim. Stamps in my passport that show game. I rode the tidal wave, the flow changes. Highs and lows, loss and gains. Low desire, a cold heart show you how to hold the fire. This ain't a straight path, it's a roller coaster ride. Life will beat you down, that's when the hope arises. You couldn't say you seen a good movie with no surprises. The hero takes a fall and comes back holding prizes. Music for the soul can't be judged by a metric system. Clowns do anything for recognition. But if that recognition feeding children, how can I judge it when this generation facing with no other stomach? Another day we wake with 24-hour usage. This world can be ugly or pretty. Now how you view it? Life was never easy, what we talking about. Always had to hustle, what we talking about. Surviving off the muscle, what we talking about. And I'm still climbing up. Shorty told me
everything gonna be alright.
She told me
everything gonna be alright.
Shorty told me
everything gonna be alright.
She told me
everything gonna be alright. Everything gonna be alright.
minority you know about.